to Knockbridge for this Junior 2A Football Championship final between St Mary's and Newtown Blues. Both teams fairly evenly matched on paper in relation to their league positions, that's so. And St Mary's playing from left to right as we look at it, playing against a fairly stiff breeze. On the attack at the moment, and flicked in the far side there towards Robbie Keenan has it now for St Mary's and kicks a good ball in. Dangerous there, but the goalkeeper comes out and has it on his chest. Tommy Hughes in the goals for Newtown Blues, and his kick blocked down there by McMahon. I just run quickly through the teams. So St Mary's in goals, we have Darren Hickey. The full back line is Gary Smith, number 3 Barry Keenan, and number 4 Glenn Keenan. The half back line is Mark Keenan, Gabriel McKenny and Robert Stack. At midfield we've got Eamon Klusky and Robbie Keenan. And the half forward line is Barry McMahon, Hugh Durrigan and Tony Sharkey. Martin McKenna, Vinnie McCoy and Brian McMahon make up the other 3 up front. And Blues kick out with Tommy Hughes kicking that one right out. And a foul there on the number 8 Paul Carr. He's at midfield with Johnny Harkin, and it's taken by Peter Judge. Now Peter kicks it down, aided by the breeze, blocked down there. Blues man fouled on the ground there. That's Fergus Sarchfield overreacting a little bit, and the referee says come on, none of the play acting. And the Blues line out had Tommy Hughes in goal, same as Sarchfield at number 2. David Hughes number 3 full back, and number 4 is Damien Darcy. The half back line is Raymond Hughes, Peter Judge and Dennis Burns. Paul Carr and Johnny Harkin at midfield. The half forward line are Ronan Phillips, number 11 is Martin Phillips, number 12 is Martin Carr, as they take that one in and punched over the bar there by the goalkeeper. And St Mary's get an early warning there of things to come, as Darren Hickey was fairly acrobatic in putting that one over the bar, the first score of the game. And to finish the line out for the Blues, they got 13 Fergus Sarsfield, Aidan Cullen wears number 14, and Wayne Riley is the other corner man wearing 15. So 1-0 Newtown Blues lead in this Junior 2A Football Championship final here in Knockbridge. Ball kicked out straight to Mark Keenan for St Mary's. Kicked it over towards the far side where Robbie Keenan's in a tussle there with Raymond Hughes. The long-haired Raymond, captain today for the Blues. Exchanging a few greetings with each other. Barry McMahon with this one now. He floats a long ball in there. Broken down. McKenna tries to come out of it, but Martin Carr has it for Blues and kicks it over towards the right hand side. Blues eager to get as many scores as they can playing with this breeze. And they lead by 1-0. Mary's on the attack once more up around midfield over on the left hand side. Robbie Keenan places this one on the ground. Out comes Vinnie McCoy to flick it up towards the far side. But back there on his own is Shamey Sarchfield. And he gets it over to Phillips. Ian Torn gets his clearance. And the Blues now clear up towards midfield. Out comes Gary Smith doing well there at number 2. And plays an intelligent ball up towards Tony Sharkey. And he in turn is out over the line ball for St Mary's. Heyman and Darcy helping that one over the line. So still 1-0 Newtown Blues lead. This the middle match of 3 here today. And the crowd getting bigger and bigger all the time. Waiting for that ball to come back in from the sideline. McKenna puts his hands up in disarray. And there comes the ball now. McKenna's going to try one here himself. The left boot. Big kick, a dangerous looking ball over towards the left hand side. It's dropping down and fisted down. And the centre half is there, Peter Judge. Relievingly gets it away. Helped on there by Damien Darcy. So Blues clear it. And after a slight scare, out comes Gary Smith once more. Doing well there at the position at number 2. Takes a short one towards Barry McMahon now at number 10. Flicks it over towards the centre of the pitch. Gabriel McKenny, centre half, puts the ball really into no man's land away over on the left hand side, and that's going hopelessly wide. So a strange ball in there from the number 6. It looked easier to put the ball up to centre than go to the left. But still 1 point to nil, Newtown Blues lead. About 6 minutes gone in the first half, 1 point to nil, Blues still lead. Hughes kicks it out to centre field, and they get the better of the exchange there with Paul Carr. The Blues, ball flicked in, and out comes Glenn Keenan, doing well to get it to his brother Mark Keenan. Towards Marty McKenna, can only block it down, but it's fallen into the path of McMahon. He unleashes one on the ground here. It's at Tony Sharkey on his way. There's a chance here for St Mary's. Tony Sharkey turning back inside, slightly overplayed it. In towards Durigan, and it's gone up over the bar. A big high ball. It's 1 point each. The equalising score there from 40 yards man Hughie Durigan. So low scoring match so far. 7 minutes gone, 1 point each. Blues having led to a Ronan Phillips point. And now the equaliser. Referee for today, Mark McCardle. Just checking there that the Blues man is okay. And back with play. Kicked out now, the sun beaming down on us here in Knockbridge. Glorious afternoon just for the breeze. And here's Phillips now, number 10, being tackled by Robbie Stack. Still Ronan Phillips gets it back into his centre half here. Peter Judge falls on the ground and a free given. Short one taken, a bit too quick, too close to the man, says the referee. And this one's going to be thrown up now. The referee quick to spot that one. So up the ball goes. This ball punched down by McMahon and towards Robbie Keenan. Ramey Hughes has it. His kick is blocked down by Robbie Keenan. And comes Hugh Durigan, flicks it up towards the left-hand side of Vinnie Mackay. The big full forward comes out back to Durigan. Flicked up along the left-hand side. A bit timidly there, but Brian McMahon's racing out for it. And judged to have been fouled. Free in for St Mary's. 1 point each. Just over 8 minutes gone. Durigan's going to take a chance at this one himself. So the right boot of Durigan flicks this one in. Oh, and it's off the upright, and again unlucky there, punched in, and it could have went down into the net. Mackay unlucky not to get that one in the net, but it's gone over the bar. He puts his hands over his head. How close it could have been to that goal, but the point it is, and 2 points to 1, St Mary's lead. To 1, St Mary's lead. 9 minutes gone in this first half. Ball kicked out. Klusky collects that one at number 8, trying to get Robbie Keenan into the fray. Robbie Keenan wearing the number 9, but operating in a half forward position. All broken down there towards the centre half. Peter Judge, he's eager to get on with it, takes a short one, trying to get his man on the way there. Ball kicked in, high one dropping in, nicely held there by the fullback Barry Keenan. Puts a good one out here towards this side. Eamon Klusky, he's fouled, taken too quickly. Mark Keenan now being told to go back with this one. So just over 10 minutes gone. St Mary's lead. 2 points to 1. There's Ramey Hughes now with it. Goes it down towards the right hand side. Blues on the attack. Hawken trying to get in on that one. Mark Keenan comes out and cuts it away. The number 13 Fergal Sarshul is equal to it. Here comes Carr with this one. Flicks it up towards the far side. Over towards the corner now. Phillips is trying to get out for it, being tackled by Thierry McKenny, but Phillips has gone right through here on the right hand side. Dangerous looking here. Still with Phillips, a chance here for the Blues. Still around there, and he's hustled and bustled out of it. It's the Blues still in possession, trying to barge their way in there, and they could be penalised for a slight over carrying, and in fact that's what happened. So it looked dangerous there. they got in on that right hand side. So St Mary's lead 2 points to 1. Ball kicked out, it's broken down, and Eamon Trusky has it for St Mary's. Kicked away by the centre half, Peter Judge. Quickly up along the right hand side. Pulled to the ground there was Fergie Sarsfield. Free for Blues. Big kick in there from Sarsfield. Dropping down to the right hand side. Robbie Keenan to Mark Keenan. Slight nudge when he kicked that one. Up towards Hugh Durrigan. He has possession now. Durrigan flicks it out towards the right hand side. Out comes McKenna for this one, the number 13. Options open up here, and he kicks it over towards the far side looking for Brian McMahon, but it's gone a bit too far and it's heading for the line, and it's a line ball. Wasted effort there when Mary's had the chance to open up, but they didn't avail of it, and the ball is taken now with the Blues. Johnny Harkin at centre field. In towards Martin Carr. Martin Carr, the number 12. Flicks a good one in there. A chance here for the Blues. Aidan Cullen tackled out of it, and it's gone tamely wide. So another wide there for the Blues. Two points to 1, St Mary's lead. Hickey with this one now. Kicks it out. Broken down there by Paul Carr. It's fallen through to Cullen. Chance here for Martin Carr. Seems to be operating now on the 40 yards line. Martin Carr kicks that one in. It's gone to the left. Gone to the left and wide. So a couple of chances gone a begging there for Blues. And Mary still lead 2 points to 1. As Keenan kicks that one down. Out comes Derrigan, flicks a good ball on there towards Tony Sharkey, operating at number 12. Round his man, flicks it in towards Robbie Keenan. Chance there, and the full back comes out, and he's adjudged to have fouled his man. A rather strange decision there. As David Hughes came out. So Robbie Keenan adjudged to have fouled there. A rather strange decision. Ball kicked out. Carr has it back to Peter Judge. This time Ian Riley has it. He's ushered to the ground. About 14 minutes gone. Brian McMahon gets a little knock there for his troubles. Blues have the free. Chance to equalise here. Ronan Phillips. Phillips kicks this one in. On to the left, and another wide there for the Blues, so they're mounting up. And Mary still lead. A slight advantage, 2 points to 1. Teams here had good semi-final wins. Mary's beating Stepan and Parnells, and Newtown Blues beating Cooley Kickham's in 2 hotly contested matches. So we should have a good display here today from both sides, but as so far it's a low-scoring game. It's 2 points to 1. Mary's lead, and the Blues full-back David Hughes kicks that one down. Foul there on the 40 yards man. Another free for the Blues. Couple of loose men around. So he's going to run up to approximately the 45-metre line with this one. He takes a short one. Here towards Wayne Riley. He flicks it down towards the right-hand corner. Flicked in again from Cullen into Phillips. Marty Phillips, the 40 yards man, and another wide there for Blues. They're mounting up. They must have had 5 wides there in as many efforts. Still 2 points to 1. St. Mary's lead. Hickey with the kick out. Gets good distance in this time against the Breeze. Ball broken down, and the Blues have it with Big Horn. Harkin, Johnny Harkin flicks it in here to Martin Carr, getting a free roll at the moment, and he hops it twice. Keenan takes it quickly. Towards Klusky, belts one up along the centre, broken down. In comes McMahon, taken out of his hands, and it's fallen to McCoy. Vinnie McCoy flicks it back to McMahon. Flicked out of his hands and back to Durigan here. Chance for the Marys. Durigan has gone over the bar. 3 points to 1 now. St. Mary's lead. Durigan gets his second point. About 17 minutes gone. Kicked out, not a great one. Broken down there towards the half forward line, and Blues get the free for a foul on Phillips. For a foul on Ramey Hughes. Carr takes it quickly. In towards Johnny Harkin. Puts it up towards the right hand side. Pushing the bag there, says the referee. And for throwing the ball away, it's going to go up another few metres. Then Keenan showing his frustration. So Ronan Phillips has a chance here now. To get the Blues' second score. St. Mary's lead, 3 points to 1. All kicked in, and that's a good score from Phillips. That's number 2 for him and for the Blues. 2 points for Blues, 3 points for St. Mary's. Mary's with the kick out. I think he takes this one. Foul there at centre field, spotted by the referee. Harkin fouling Klusky. Keenan unleashes this one in now. All broken down there, and the number 2, the right full, Shamie Sarsfield, gets that one fairly easily. Razor Hughes kicks that one up towards the far side. Gabriel McKenny. Martin Carr now, who switched on to the 40. Kicked in towards Harkin. Big Johnny Harkin kicks this one in. Out comes Gary Smith. And tackled by Riley, back to Stack. And they clear. Here comes Peter Judge. Down towards the far side to Amy and Darcy. Free for Blues. Phillips kicks this one in. Good catch there by Carr. They've got a chance here. Martin Carr turns around and puts an easy point over the bar for an equalising score. His first score of the game. The Blues scored 3 points each. At 20 minutes gone. Hickey now with this one. Low scoring game, 3 points each. Eamon Klusky there steadies himself. Back to Mark Keenan. Pushing the back there. It's going to result in another free. Free for Blues. Hughes kicks this one and it's gone over the line. So an onto a clever kick there. Glenn Keenan has it now for St Mary's. He kicks it. Here comes McMahon. Gets a kick in and towards McCoy. Try to get it back to McMahon, but they give it away. And Hughes has it now. Martin Carr. Straight gives it away to Gary Smith of the Marys, and he kicks it over towards the far side again. Give it away this time to the Blues man, Paul Carr, and back to Horkin. Walking up on the right hand side now, the Blues. Kick in here, hopping towards the right, and it's gone wide. So Sarsfield's effort has gone wide, and it's 3 points each. 22 minutes gone. He kicks this one out towards his right. He's fallen to Horkin. Chance here for Blues, breaking through here now. They've got a couple of idle players here. And towards Matty Phillips. Back to Riley. Falling into Hickey, and he has it and collects it. Clears the ball now. The Blues had the chance there of opening it up. Sharkey back into defence, back to Barry McMahon. He unleashes one now. McKenna trying to come out for that one. McKenna has it. Stack kicks that one in. It's fallen straight through the full back line there, but the keeper was alert for it and clears. So a missed kick didn't work out there. And Kluski's ball is blocked down by Horkin. Along comes Durigan with this one now for the Marys, trying to mount a little pressure. Ball kicked in, good ball towards McMahon, but he's unable to get the required effort of it, and it's cleared by Hughes. Straight as far as McMahon, and he kicks the ball hopelessly wide from that angle, and it's still 3 points each. Plenty of chances being missed on both sides. Mary's bringing in a substitute. Number 19, Noel Hand, to replace the number 15, Ryan McMahon. A straight switch. Straight switch. Up to the corner. Noel goes. Ball is kicked out. 3 points each. All broken down towards McMahon. Flicks it back towards the far side, flicked in here. McKenna flicks it onto Hand, he's only on the pitch, he's got a glorious chance, and sticks it in the net for a wonderful goal. From a super sub, you could say. And that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-3 for St Mary's, and 3 points now for the Blues. So that would hot things up, I'm sure. That one put very nicely away. So now can the Blues come back from that ball kicked out by Hughes? Here they come rallying now, the Blues, in the shape of Dennis Burns. Dennis Burns with it still, fixing it to the far side to Horkin. Short one in, it's flicked over the bar, it's gone over the bar, it's popped right over the bar, in fact. A very dangerous effort there. And Blues instantly reply with a score. So that's 1-3 for St Mary's now, 4 points for the Blues. A dangerous ball hopping right in there. And flicks out. And the Blues come again. Coming now the Blues with the shape outside the left-hand side. And Keenan tackling Sarsfield there. The judge to have fouled him. Free for the Blues. Roland Phillips to take it. Look at the scoreboard there. Shows it's 2 points between the sides. 1-3 to 4 points. Phillips with this one. Ball kicked in towards Harkin. Fisted across there, but straight to the hands of Keenan for St Mary's. A little bit of fisticuffs going there. Well kicked out. Tony Sharkey and towards Hughie Durrigan. Opening it up along the right hand side, looking for Mackay to come out for it. Mackay has it. He goes for a score, big high ball. It's dropping straight to the hands of the goalkeeper. His kick and turn is blocked down as Tony Sharkey races across for that one. He got the block down. And in turn his kick is blocked. Still Mary's have possession. Durrigan flicks this one in straight to the hands of Jamie Sarsfield. Out there towards Johnny Harkin. Back there helping out his defence. Who's under a little bit of pressure with the clear. Gary Smith blocks it down. In comes Carr over towards the far side. McKenny falls to the ground. Cullen gets a little toe poke to it. Gary Smith tidies it up in towards Mark Keenan now, and he tries to clear the decks. And a free is given there. His play is stopped. For injury to McKenny. Ball is thrown up now by referee McCarthy, broken down by Tusky. But the Blues have it. The shape of Harkin. Flicks it back to side to Phillips. They've got a chance here. Racing right in now on the far side. Martin Carr has it. Martin Carr racing in. Blues with a great chance here. Flicks it in and it's fisted into the net by the big full forward, Aidan Cullen. So the Blues reply with a goal and a point after St Mary's scoring their goal. And now they take the lead. 1 goal and 4 points to St Mary's 1-3 as we approach the interval. Oh, very well worked goal there for Newtown Blues. And it resulted with the number 14, Aidan Cullen, racing in to fist it into the net. After it was helped on by Martin Phillips. And Blues lead in this Junior 2A Championship Final of 1996. All broken out. Foul there. Barry Keenan will do better than talk to the referee. He's going to have his name taken now. Decision is given. The ball is going to be thrown up now. Up it goes. McMahon breaks it down close to Kluski. Who's the big one up? It's fallen straight to the full back. David Hughes. And Phillips blocked down and Durrigan launches a big one in there. Straight to the right full it goes, Seamus Sarchfield. And there goes the half-time whistle. As we look at it now, the scoreboard says 1 goal and 4 points for Blues, 1 goal and 3. A close encounter, back with the second half, 1 point between the sides. Second half here now in Knockbridge. The Junior 2A Football Championship Final. Mary's now playing with the breeze. Blues with the lead. 1 goal and 4 points to 1 goal and 3. No changes in personnel than the team that finished in the first half as yet. Ball thrown up, broken down. Barry McMahon has it for St Mary's. Ball kicked in towards Noel Hand. Out in front of his man and fouled and gets his free. Showing good speed, the little number 19 there. Noel Hand. He scored that excellent goal in the first half. Having been just introduced to the field of play, and there comes Hugh Durrigan now, and 40 yards man blocks it back towards Mackay. Mary's with a chance here. Ball hoisted in by Robbie Keenan, but it's gone to the right and gone wide. Lucky effort there. Robbie there wearing number 9. Making a good job of marking Razor Hughes today, number 5. Ball broken down at midfield. Fisted down. Judge clears it on the ground. Here comes Tony Sharkey. Mary's with plenty of possession in the early exchanges in the second half. Ball kicked in by McMahon, but again it's gone away to the right and wide. 2 wides for St Mary's. Inside about 30 seconds. They trail by 1 point. 1 goal and 4 points to 1 goal and 3. Tommy Hughes now kicks this one out. Blues have possession. Comes Carr for this one, showing there to beat his man. Sorry, it's Martin Phillips, kicks it in. Blues on the attack, their first major attack in the second half. Adrian Cullen being tackled by the full back, but it's another wide. A tale of wides here so far today. Plenty on both sides. Three minutes gone in the second half. 1 point between the sides. Ball kicked out by Hickey. Blues getting the better of it at midfield there, but Hawken in towards Martin Carr. Martin Carr racing through here, a chance for the Blues. They're racing right in, but it's gone to the left and gone wide over elaboration. The Blues still lead by that slim score of 1 goal and 4 to 1 goal and 3. Mickey kicks it out towards the far side. Keenan puts a boot into it. All broken down to Durrigan now. Durrigan on the 45. Flicks a short one in there, but gives it away straight to the number 6, Peter Judge. Now Blues up on the far side, and again it's given away, and Gary Smith has it now. Gary Smith back again, given away to Peter Judge. It's a tale of give and take. Mary's try and settle it down. Along the right hand side comes Mackay out for this one. Flicks a short one on up there towards Noel Hand. He gets it back, but again it's given away. Bad play there as Judge gets that one straight and delivered to him. Into Phillips, back into Hawken. He unleashes a big one up there now. Adrian Cullen tackled by 2 men and gets the free. Harry Keenan already with his name in the book being spoken to there. So a chance here for Blues. Phillips to take this one. 5 minutes gone in the second half. 1 point between the sides. As Phillips kicks this one. And this is a good one. It's gone over the bar. It's his third point of the game. Blues now go on to 1 goal and 5. Goal and 5 points to 1 goal and 3. Newtown Blues lead. Hickey kicks this one out. Broken down by Robbie Stack, only as far as Phillips. Ronan Phillips falls to the ground right in front of the referee. Free given. Harkin now with this one. Floated in. McKenny has it there and gets a free. A foul by Carr. Big one down. Sarsfield there trying to contain it. In towards McKenna. McKenna puts a glorious ball in here towards Noel Hand. Good chance here, and Hand kicks it. And it's gone over the bar. Good score from him. Goal and a point since his introduction he's scored. Here he's moved on to 1-4. Blues 1-5. That was a good ball in there from McKenna. Just over 6 minutes gone. Second half. Road and Hawker now getting the better for that midfield at the moment. Flicked over towards the far side as the Blues come menacingly now with Dennis Bournes racing up on the left hand side. Steadies himself and gives it to Carr. Martin Carr goes for the return and gets it. Left boot of his. This looks dangerous. Ball flicked in here. Has fallen to the ground and a toe poke in and it's gone into the net. And Blues get the breakthrough. Rather clumsily take a goal, but a goal nonetheless, and that puts them on their way to a 4-point lead now. 2 goals and 5 points for Newtown Blues. 1 goal and 4 for St Mary's. 11-7. And the ball just toe poked into the net there by the full forward. But they all count. Here comes McMahon now, right at centre field. Kicked in, falling down here to McCoy. Oh, just hasn't got the speed to get over there to the right hand side and collect it. And Blues take it away. Full back comes on now, Davy Hughes. He's it up along the left hand side to Harkin. Broken down straight to Keenan. Here comes Durrigan, high ball in from him. But straight towards Danny Bournes. He gets his free. Takes it quickly. Stack comes in there. Number 7 for St Mary's. Floats it in, but straight, given away back to Burns. To Hughes. Flicked up along the right hand side. There comes a Ronan Phillips. And towards Paul Carr. Blues coming again menacingly now. They're breaking through here with shape of Paul Carr. He's coming right in, falls to the ground, and a free is going to be given here. A very, very scoreable position. And down goes the number 14 there, Adrian Cullen. Little bit of dramatic work there. To get the sympathy of the referee. So Blues now with a good chance of increasing their lead. Phillips now with this one. Looking for his 4th point of the afternoon. And gets it no bother. Blues move on to 2 goals and 6. Five-point lead now for Blues. He kicks out for Mary's. Centre field. Klutsky has it. Gets this one. 10 minutes gone in the second half now. Blues with a healthy lead. Here comes Durrigan. High ball in from him. Dropping straight to the hands of the keeper. Gets it to the full back, and here comes Razor Hughes now. And tackled back by Keenan. Hughes has it. Makes it in towards Martin Carr, getting the better of his man now. Martin Carr running the show. 40 yards on right to Hughes and towards Phillips. Chance here for the Blues, racing right in. Another chance for Cullen. And he toe pokes it into the net this time. A well taken goal. Looked to be standing very, very close to that small square, but the goal is given. For the Blues now are really on their way. A third goal going in. And the wheels wheels have fallen off the wagon here somewhat now for St Mary's in disarray. And come the Blues again. Here comes Dennis Burns. Picks it up along the far side. Cullen, man with 2 goals. It's flicked in towards Hickey. Broken down. And out comes Robbie Stack to clear. Blues now with an 8-point lead. 3-6 on the board. The 1 goal and 4, as you can see. Durrigan kicks a rather wasted looking effort right down to the corner there. Paul Tony Sharkey looking to get away with that one as he handled it on the ground, but the referee laid on and nothing has come of it. Davy Hughes now back into Phillips, in towards Ronan Phillips, up along from Martin Carr. He's in plenty of possession now, the number 12. Ball flicked in. Looked to have been a foul there, but the referee has played on. Mark Keenan towards McKenny. Mary's trying to get back into this game, but unable to do so. They're looking for options and inspiration from somewhere. It's fallen here to hand. No hand and pull there, shut down. Penalty could be given here, as indeed it is. No chance for the Marys to reply. Undoubtedly pulled down there by Dennis Burns. And the task is given to Tony Sharkey to try and score this penalty that the Marys need to come back into the game. Sharkey kicks it now. Going to the right and a great save by the keeper. Tommy Hughes done well. So that really sums it up as far as the Marys are concerned. It's just not going their way. 1-4 they have on the board, 3-6 the Blues. And Lady Luck has deserted St Mary's. All kicked over towards the far side. And again the Blues have the first run at it, but the Mary's man is there. Glenn Keenan who clears. Robbie Keenan now. In tackle there. About 14 minutes gone in the second half and Blues have got a big lead. Shrugged there by Mackay, being shrugged, and it's a free in. Durrigan to take this one. So slight delay. Referee now satisfied that things are okay, and Durrigan takes this one, but away to the right and hopelessly wide. So halfway through the second half, and there's the score: 1 goal and 4 points. Blues with that hefty 3 goals and 6. Substitute coming on for Blues, Emmett Finnegan, wearing number 16. Ball kicked up towards the far side now. Blues gain possession once more. Cullen, Aidan Cullen, pushed out of it there and dramatically falls to the ground. Ball broken over towards the far side. And a 45 is the result. 45 for the Blues. A man lying prostrate on the ground at the moment. And I think if Oscars were being given out here today, Aidan Cullen would be in line for a major one. His dramatics. this one. On the 45-metre line. Kick in from him. Dropping in. Broken down. Keenan clears the full back. Back into McKenny. Trying to get Durigan into the fray, and a boot goes in there. A foul on the Blues man. Straight in front of the referee. Seamus Sarsfield will field that one. But it's all going their way at the moment. And in comes Carr. And ties it up with another score. Martin Carr, experience showing there. And Blues move on to 3 goals and 7. To a total of 1-4 for the Marys. Because good touch by Robbie Keenan there. He's gone up midfield now. Flicks it in, trying to get his team to the rally. Old hand does well to retrieve that one. Kicks it way up in the air when an option of a player beside him could have been taken. But it's gone hopelessly wide. Kicks out. Catch by Robbie Keenan now, doing well at midfield since he's gone there. Blues in no hurry now. Ball kicked out over the line. Torn as a free for St Mary's. McKenna with this one. Left boot on McKenna. Sharkey comes across, flicked in towards hand. Brought down again, is he? Not this time, says the ref. And McMahon toe pokes it over the bar. To give St Mary's a total now of 1 goal and 5. 3-7 in fact for Newtown Blues at the moment. Hughes kicks this one out. Broken down. Robbie Keenan has it now. He's doing a major job there on midfield since he went in there. Ball broken out towards the far side to Phillips. And Blues come again in the shape of Horgan. Johnny Horgan kicks this, a high one in, dropping right across the goals. And gone wide. So St Mary's somewhat deflated now with this scoreline against them. Jizz has gone out of them. And a free for the Blues. Inside the final 10 minutes of play now. As Phillips floats this one in. All broken down. And McKenny has it. Gives it to Stag. Ball broken up towards the far side to Durigan. A chance here for St Mary's if they can open up. Flicked over towards the far side, looking for Mackay to come into it. He comes out and is taken right off him there by the fullback, David Hughes. And he clears his decks in towards Phillips. Over towards the right hand side. There's Martin Carr into Harkin. A chance here of a score for Harkin. And it's off the upright. Flicked back into play by Cullen, and he adds to his tally of 2 goals previously. And another point for the Marys, and another tale of for the Blues, and a tale of woe for the Marys so far. With 21 minutes gone. broken down. Stack. 3 goals and 8 points. The Newtown Blues have got on the scoreboard at the moment. Foul there on Mackay. 3-8 to 1-5, as you can see. Durrigan with this one now. Again, a stranger right down there for the corner. Nolan unable to get to that one, and it's wasted once more. Judge should have fouled that ball. And number 2, Sarsfield. Throw ball situation. And Durrigan now. Boots this one in. Straight to the hands of the goalkeeper, on a square ball given, in fact, from Mackay, standing in there, encroaching the goalkeeper. He kicks it out. Robbie Keenan has it now. Keenan racing through, being tackled by Carr. Still Keenan has it. Flicks this one in, and it's gone to the left and wide. So the Junior 2A title definitely looks to be heading towards the Newtown Blues of Drogheda. Make up for the compensation they lost in the minor final, of course, this year. And a hard-fought struggle with the Oliver Plunkets. Barry McMahon goes down there. McMahon floats this one in. Off a Blues defender for a 45. But no decision given towards that effect. And it's a kick out. Tommy Hughes now with this one. They're well inside the final 10 minutes, and Keenan has it once more at midfield. Towards McKenna. McKenna now flicks it in towards Keenan. Back to Kluski. Floats it in, ball broken down, and a good catch there by Dennis Burns, who clears the decks for the Blues. Straight to Harkin. And here comes Martin Carr all on his own. The number 12, he's got a clear run at goals here. Martin Carr out with the right boot. Chance now, and flicks it over the bar. And another nail in the coffin of St Mary's. As Martin Carr adds to his tally. And the Blues go to 3 goals and 9. And the Blues have it once more. Coming really in bunches and droves now. Bournes race up along the left-hand side. Out comes Cullen. Falls to the ground. Carr kicks that one in, and it's gone wide this time. So St Mary's, with things looking healthy enough for them at half-time, coming to play with the breeze, have not gained the momentum they required. And Blues undoubtedly deserved leaders and looking like winners at the moment. Kluski kicks this one in now. Good catch there by Sharkey. Been hounded by 3 Blues men. Flicks it over towards the right hand side to Hughie Durrigan, trying to bustle his way through. And he almost gives it away and makes hard work there for Robbie Keenan. Robbie Keenan now fists it over towards the far side to Noel Hand. Chance here for Hand, breaking it up in towards McKenna. McKenna now goes for the pass when a shot would have been a better alternative, and it's gone out for a 45. A chance they had there. Substitute coming in, number 20, Conor McKeever. The final few minutes of play. McKenny leaving the field there, as you can see. Keenan takes it, not from where it should have been. And a throw ball. Keeper has it. It's his first touch. Durrigan kicks this one up. More in hope than anything. Straight to the hands of the keeper once more, and he clears. Fine ball for St Mary's. The keeper kicks this one in. Goes to McKenna. 3-9 to 1-5, you can see. Mary's just added 2 points so far in the second half to their half-time tally, and that ball is kicked over the bar by Durrigan to 1 goal and 6 to 3 goals and 9. But it's just a matter of playing out the time now. Blues introduce another substitute. Michael Dornan, number 17, comes in. Can't see just who he has replaced, but Durrigan has it now. A chance here for Mary's as he opens up, racing through. Durrigan with the right boot, got a chance here at Durrigan. Turns round, shoots now, and a power drive of a goal into the net. A great score there, but is it all too late? Great goal there from Hugh Durrigan. He meant business when he got that ball and turned. And puts a mark of respectability somewhat on the scoreboard, if not anything else at this stage. Keeper checks the scoreboard. He sees there's not much danger. Ball is kicked out. Two Mary's men collide at midfield. One lies injured still at the moment, and here comes Carr. Handed to him, and he kicks it rather tamely wide. Kicked out. Keenan has it, trying to get his way out. Gets us free. Again, the Blues have all the answers at the back line, and they're clear. Wasted one there, straight to Keenan. And out this side to McMahon. McMahon racing through, a chance here again for St Mary's, but he gives it straight to the number 5, Razor Hughes. He says thank you very much for that one. And another opportunity goes a begging. 3 goals and 9 to 2 goals and 6. Blues lead. Way up in the air it goes. All broken down. Old Carr has it now. For the Blues. Flicks it over towards the right hand side. Chance here for the substitute Finnegan to get his first touch. And it's going to result in a free. It's going to be a lot easier now. The task of putting it over for the back chat to the referee. Some players just never learn. This was going to be really 3 goals and 10 points now. Hughes pops that one over for his 5th point. I make it of the game so far. That goes on to 2 goals and 6 to 3 goals and 10. 19-12. And there goes the full-time whistle. In fact, it's all over here in Oakbridge. Blues were the winners on the scoreline of 2 goals and 6 to 3 goals and 10.
Thank you.
encouraging match. Well done to our referee, Mark McCarron. Thanks, Mark. And without further ado, say well done to Newtown Blues and the winners of this championship. Well done, referee.
Yeah!
Firstly, I'd like to thank St Mary's for a great match. But we were never going to be beaten today. And lots of thanks to Bobby and Justice and all the rest. Been working like this for many years, since we were all that high. So thanks very much. Thanks to everyone else in the club for everything else. That's all I've got to say. Thanks. 3 cheers for St Mary's. Hip hip.